What is cancer? Is basically where cells divide uncontrollably and spread to your surrounding tissues. And the most common causes of cancer death in 2020 were cancers due to the lung, the colon and rectum, liver, stomach, and the breast. So what are cancer caused by? They are caused by carcinogens. Carcinogens are basically substances, agents, or chemicals that can increase the likelihood of you developing cancer, and they usually do this by causing mutations in the cell's DNA. So different carcinogens cause different types of cancer. So there's 3 types of carcinogens. There's physical, chemical, and biological. So physical carcinogens, they are like your UV rays from the sunlight or radiation from X-rays, and your chemical carcinogens are like pollutions from like car exhaust fumes or like from tobacco smoke. And biological carcinogens are like from like viruses, so hepatitis B or like Epstein-Barr virus that will eventually lead to cancer. So what food contains carcinogens? So these are foods that you don't necessarily need to avoid but limit in your daily life. So this is processed meats such as bacon, sausages, beef jerky, canned meats, red meat, alcohol as well, because it produces carcinogens when it's metabolized by the liver. And it has like effect on different parts of your body, so as listed there, the mouth, throat, esophagus, breast, liver. And salted fish, it's mainly seen in the Asian countries. However, this produces a lot of carcinogenic byproducts, which also increases the likelihood of you developing cancer. Sugary drinks and fast food and processed food. I know like we all love to eat this whenever it's like a free option, but it increases the likelihood of us developing cancer. So prevention of cancer. So these examples are something you should try and include in your diet every day. So number 1 is fruits and vegetables. So this prevents 1 by 6 of bowel cancer cases. And bowel cancer cases are one of the most common cancer cases in hospital nowadays. And that's mostly due to like lack of fiber in their diet. So very important. Tomatoes, they have high amounts of lycopene. Garlic, they have anti-carcinogenic properties. Citrus fruits, carrots, they are high in antioxidants. And whole grains as well, they protect against colorectal cancer, and they're also high in fiber as well. So economic importance, so this cancer has a huge toll on the economy, and this is partly because countries invest a lot of money in cancer research and cancer treatment, and the desired outcome is not always achieved, which leads to productivity losses from morbidity and premature mortality. As well as that, large number of the cancer removes large number of the productive employees from the labor force, so it has a huge impact on like different companies as well. And this is one of the reasons why like cancer control programs are really important for early detection and prevention of cancer. So socially, it's also very important. Cancer deaths really result in loss of caregivers for children, older relatives, partners, and friends. They also deprive communities of vital volunteers. However, cancer survivors, they opt in for like voluntary services. So a lot of the time, the majority of the time, cancer survivors are willing to spend more hours for voluntary work than for paid employment. So, for example, in the UK, the monetary value of all this unpaid work comes to about 15.2 billion per year, and that's a lot of money saved by the companies. So, yeah. So my country I'll be talking about is cancer in India. So cancer rates in India are lower than seen in Western countries. This might be due to their diet because it has a whole range of like vegetables, protein, carbs. However, there are cancer, obviously. So in India, the rates for oral and esophageal cancers are some of the highest in the world. This might be due to like some of the practice they do. So in South India, there's a practice where you do betel quid chewing, and scientists have said that it might be the reason for the increased risk of oral cancers. However, the rates for like colorectal cancer or prostate or lung cancer are one of the lowest in the world, and this might also be due to like their diet. For example, a lot of the Indian food has different types of spices. So like they have turmeric, they have cumin, chilies, and kalika, amrita, and scientific studies have been done on these, and they have been shown to have like anti-cancer preventative properties. So that might be one of the reasons why cancer rates are lower compared to other countries. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for listening.